day. So, we should be live, folks. Welcome to the stream, the magic stream. That sounds odd now that I'm saying it out loud. But nice. Okay. Let me just clear this out real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, and we'll get started. Nice. Awesome. Okay. So, welcome y'all to the stream. I am TheologyMatters, or you can call me Eli. And today we're going to be playing some Magic, and that's about it. Just Magic Arena. I wanted to play Destiny tonight, but I can't do both I can't stream and play without it breaking my PC. So we're going to play some Magic. Not bad. Just different direction. So anyways, basically we're going to do what I said in the video. We're just going to go through ranked today. And yeah, go through the rank. And what else did I say? Oh, AI, right. So there's how I'm doing with the AI. It's basically we're going to AI is going to give me a creature and potentially the mana of making the deck. So that's essentially it. One of it's already been done. So, but we'll start with the Tremors deck, play that a bit, and then move on. So I need to switch. So let me switch to the showcase model first. Yeah. So if I go into decks, so we're gonna use 3 to 4 decks at least to start out with. So the Alchemy Life is just a standard. This deck has like a 6 to 1. I think it's a 5 to 1 ratio, so pretty good. The humans and white was what I was given. So this is one of the AIs chosen, and then we got 2 Tremor decks. So we're probably going to use these to start off, and then we'll go into here. So let's get into it. First match in. Hold on. Never mind. We're good. What is that deck? Hold on. What is the deck? So I got mountains, plains, and swamp. Okay, so we could do that. Let's just so we're starting at the bottom. Sure. Let's start with my shared. Okay, this is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I need another land. Oh, wait. Sorry, I need a swap. There we go. Now I'm just chilling for right now. Oh, finally have access. Yeah, let's keep Shock in reserve. There we go. Okay, he doesn't have anything. We're good. We're good. Okay. I'll hold so I have an option. Okay, I'm dealing with my own brethren. Fine, fine. Frick. Doesn't this give lifelink? Yes, it does. Okay, we are just going to put some dragon fodder. Let's go. So, I doubt he'll attack. Oh, we play something kind of big. Okay. Raid bombardment actually will do some damage. If he attacks, I get dealt 1, but I can kill his guy, so... Okay, we are going to play him. You have no mana. How are you doing? Oh, Goblin Toner. Boy's about to take 4, potentially 3 damage at the very least. He has no mana to defend himself, so... Okay. I wish I had my tremors. I really need the tremors. Okay. Not what I want to see. Aw. 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 I'm sorry, bro. If it was 3-2, I totally would have thrown the shock his way. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I guess I should have kept 1 in behind so he doesn't attack me, because technically he could do 2. Really? Okay. Okay. Is that a end of the turn? Okay. So he's going to deal with me 5, potentially. I have 2 mana. This is kind of funny. Okay. Okay. Let's try something, shall we? I want to see. Is he gullible enough? He's gullible enough. Well. That worked out in my favor. I played Searing Goblin next turn. Oh, gosh. Like, all he has got is flying, so it's like, I got a few turns to deal with this. Man, why is it that I'm only getting... You know what? Yeah. Yeah. This is the plan. I think. Let's go. The problem is like he can't attack now. Okay. I don't know if he would want to attack though, because I might get stuff. Aw, that could deal damage to him. Dang. Okay, so how do I do this? Because I could attack with them, but that's not going to do anything. Okay. Playing this smart. Please be a land. It's not a land. Ah! It is! Hallelujah. Okay. Wait, whenever this creature attacks, if it controls no walls, it deals 2 damage to each creature without flying they control. Fridge. I should have attacked. I didn't realize that... Okay. Well, I'm done next turn unless I can figure out a way to stop him. Good grief. You know, that other land took me forever. The fact that I lasted for 2 for someone insanely long time, pretty cool. So, well, I can't do anything, so I really don't care. I lost, so. Game is over. Yep. Thank you. This close. Balls. I had him. I just needed lands. Land. That's what I needed. Land. It's a lot more land than I had last time. I'll keep it, actually. So... yeah, might as well. Okay. Really doesn't matter. What do you have, boy? You stopped for a good few seconds. Okay. Wow, I am just getting the crappiest hands to start this off. It's not worthy yet. You know what? Sure. Okay. I had a feeling he was just going to even it up afterwards. Why is I... Dang. Why didn't he attack? Oh, why am I looking over here? The camera's there. Okay. Again, why would that happen? Bro, what do you have? Can you activate the saddle power even now? Is that why it's... I was surprised. I thought I was going to get hit with 2. Okay. Not where I would like this. Vigilant. Oh, no. 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 Do I have 3 after that? 5? Okay, good. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Whenever attacks with 5 or more... Okay. So, I can at least deal 4 damage to him today. So, way to go. Okay. This is the one thing I say. Green kind of has it rough. Mainly because it's very, it takes a long time to build, more than anything. Like, white is very much on the just get everything out as much as possible. I think I'll hold on to it, actually. Doesn't it say 3 or something? Yeah. Okay, maybe next turn. And I can attack with all 3 of them, which will activate the draw the card effect. 3 to each of your opponents. Okay. Good thing I saved it. That thing is giant. Oh, it has reach. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I actually got the stuff I needed. So we are going to play a Scorching Shot. Get rid of you. You can play at this game. I didn't even realize he had a 4. Man! I didn't even realize he had a forest. You know what? Screw it. Okay. So, has this effect been activated? Oh. Okay. He's got to get rid of my angel before he can do anything else. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I win. Oh. I did not realize he had reach, but... Sorry, boy. I'm not doing that. I'm not that much of a dick. Nice. That was a good hand. I finally got all the land I needed. Too bad it came out late! Oh, gosh. I might have to take them all again. This is kind of sad. Like, I only need 1, though. Screw it. If I regret this, which I probably will, unless if I draw right here, right now, a, whatchamacallit, a, planes, which I guess I can't draw since I'm going first, but next turn, come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Lucky me! Okay, so next step should definitely be to activate this, I think, because that way I can get the goblins growing. He's kind of giving me a area. Oh. Yeah, you know what? We're actually going to reverse some of this. And we are going to attack, which gives us him. Gives us another guy. So next turn, I'll have this, and then probably another mountain. I was contemplating. Finally had enough mana. Okay. Bro's got a draw build. I'll hold on to it. I'm weary of what he's going to pop out. Okay, we're bringing him out. No, I just... I realized what I did. And I'm not happy about that. My brain did not compute that I only have one planes, which meant it was either the rabbit or my enchantment. Okay. I am sorry, bro. I have stuff. And he didn't attack his turn, so he's got to discard 1. Sorry, bro. Kinda not sorry, but you'll know. Attacking causes a triggered... I'd rather just get a guy. There's like 4 of these in the deck, so... Yow. There is 4 of those, right? Oh, no, there's 3. Sorry. What is this? Okay. Whenever you cast your second spell, until the end turn, this creature has base and gains flying. Oh, he's back down. Okay. I don't know. Does that actually do or... So I'm going to activate... What is that? 7... That's not enough. I think that is. I don't want to risk my guy, though, so... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, cool. Good to know. Unless he intends to wipe my field out, I don't know if he's going to be able to win. He's going to be really mad. What's that? Double team. Okay. Sure. I'm going to be really sad if I draw a shock. And I actually do mean that. But I think he knows he's lost. Like, he only has 1 mana, doesn't he? Dang. That was quick, though. Like, I only had pretty much... What is that? I had 1 creature, a spell. Sorry, 2 spells and a creature. Three creatures. 3 creatures, yeah. Well, isn't that funny? Well, I'm just going to... I forgot to do it! Sorry, bro. Okay. Neato. Nice. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to do that. I was going to track wins and losses. Let's see. So this is the... I don't remember that, but... better. This hand's got a lot to it, but Thankfully, I don't need that much land. I think I'll keep. I just don't know what to play first. Do I want to play creature or do I want to play the authority first? What do you think, chat? Oh, no, he's still there. Okay, forest. Okay. I think that's a better move. So he can't hurt me now. And next turn, I can do both of what I had suggested. Huh. Unless if I want to blow him off before anything happens. Do it. Attack me. I think it'll be funny. Oh, no, he's got summoning sickness. He can't do squat. Okay. I don't know why he was looking at it that intently. It was wearying me. Okay, so we're going to do this. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's play the creature. Okay, and I guess next turn I could play him and then send in the cadet, which everyone's a 1/1, so if he blocks it. If not, I'll be summoning out at least another gnome. I fear that he's going to spawn out. There's a Hydra here that grows via landfall. I forgot what it's called. Definitely think he's going to be playing something like that. He's got 3 now, so not bad. What's that got? Okay. Must be blocked. So, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do a funny thing. We are going to hold on. Put it 1/1 counter. This might actually work, I think, in my favor. 1 or more non-gnome, put a 1. Okay. No, I should have attacked. I realized a mistake. I just realized it says all creatures able to block do so. So he could deal, or I could kill it, but it doesn't necessarily do anything. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. When this creature dies, return all land. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. So he's gonna get rid of my rabbit, I would suspect. Four. You know what? I'm going to keep them. And I'm going to attack with... At least I don't have to worry about him attacking anything right here, right now, though. Okay, let's double up. We'll double up. Wait a minute. Oh, frick. That's on me. Oh, no, we got, like, 2. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to you. Let's go. We got this, folks. We got this. He's got 6, but it's gonna get tapped. I'm gonna take it with the ghosts. So, and he doesn't have enough creatures to block 5 plus 4 whenever next turn shows up. Because I just attack with one guy, 4 more will spawn out. Okay. He's not going to win this. Okay. Just, I gotta confirm that. I got no choice that I spawn more out. Okay. Looky there. 2v1 now. That was quick. VV. Okay. Again, it's only 1. And realistically, I could play him because I just have to do 3 and then do the disguise. So he technically could be played if I get on other planes. So I'll keep this one. Oh! Freaking flying. Okay. So, I need a mountain. Like, now. I said I needed a mountain. I got planes. Yeah, what's the point? Dang. Next turn, ladies and gentlemen. Next turn. Come on. Okay. Well, I can't do anything. He's got flying, so I gotta take what I can. If I can get a mountain, I could play an Impact Tremor, wait until the next turn after this next one, play the other one, flip him up, which gets me 2, which I'll do 4, and then I can do Dragon Fodder, which will finish it off with a few more. Come on. Okay, so, bummer. I'm gonna hold because of that. I need a mountain. Supposedly I have an 18% chance to pull it off. Oh, you can turn him up during his turn? I didn't know that. Okay, I'm going to wait one turn before doing it, though. One more. Come on. I just need to play this one Impact Tremor, and then I'm, like, good. Then I can start doing some damage. Okay. Okay. It dealt me 3 damage. I wish I got another mountain. Just so that I could, like, play some others. Okay. Flip! And I will hold. Problem is that he's got to get rid of those enchantments now because I can't attack him and he can attack me, but I gain life for everything he adds. Like that. That Vigilance 1-3, though, is not what I would be liking. Okay. I gotta do this carefully. Okay. Oh, I forgot that does that. Yeet. Okay. All right, mana. And I get to draw a card, which means I get nothing. Do I have enough to hurt him? Okay, because he'll probably block. That's 3. No. Not enough to hurt me. Okay. Next turn. I think I can do it next turn. Bruh's on 2 mana. I'm impressed. He's lasted on 2 mana, but he's got some, like... I have a lot of tokens, so... Okay. Sorry, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play him. Yeah. I gotta get a planes. Come on, planes. Ow! Okay, I brought it back. So, I think I did. Okay, so, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he'll block all of them. One more turn. I think. Come on. Thank you for the 2 life, brother. What I think is funny is he kind of undid his own work because of that. Yes. Okay, I think he's done then. Balls, I was hoping for a mountain. I think he's done though, because I attack with him even if he blocks. I spawn out how many creatures? So it would be 1. So that will 2 him out. Okay, I'm just gonna barrage him. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do the math. Okay. Screw it. Might as well. I just need 2. So, okay. Hold on. Sorry for the interruption, y'all. I had my PC overheat on me. Or it supposedly told me it overheated, but okay. So, yeah, we did win, though, so congrats to us. Okay. Let me validate everything's kosher, though. Okay, dude. That just sucks, though. I don't know why that is the case. Okay, well. Hold on. That's actually a good question. Can't be that bad. Someone must be lying to me. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's at 80. Yeah, it should be fine. 91 is a max hit in there. Here. Just go down just a wee bit. Just doesn't look like it fixed it, but okay. Sure. I just need a mountain, so. Okay. Bro's about to be hit with a 1. Excuse me. So I need another land. Yeah, it's 80. 80's not bad. Yeah, it's going to like 85 here and there for cores 6 and 7, but that should be fine. Death touch. Okay. Balls! I need a mountain. What's my percentage of getting a mountain? 17%. Yeet. Yeah, I weary about this one. Oh, there we are, finally. Yow, he's now 3. I'm about to concede. This is going to be done before... This is going to be done before I can even do anything. I need a mountain. If not, I will lose. Because he's probably going to attack me with everything but the guy with the death touch. The ancient rat. Really? Finally. Okay. Excuse me. So... I need another mountain, actually. I need one for shearing shot. If I can get that out, I could take him out, because next turn he's going to be 5. Balls. It's going to be higher than I thought. There is a way that I can get through that. Actually, a Johnny is actually weak in an area. I didn't even see that. A Johnny doesn't have trample, so I just need a token to take the hit repeatedly, which I could totally do this turn and every turn because of the fact that every beginning of my turn I basically get one. So I could lose the one I have now, and he will not deal with me 7. Gosh. Oh, excuse me. Guy's strategizing over there. He's got 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see. He's growing life. I didn't see that. At least right offhand. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this right. Gosh. Next turn I'll have 5. Gosh. Doesn't he have something? Okay, he has his ability. Excuse me. He's finally taking him out. There we are. Hey. So I just undid the Hawk's ability. Darn, I'm at 5. I'm gonna gain 1 in life, but my token supplying is gonna be aiding me right now because he's still gonna hit a wall. I just need to provide someone, and she's gonna provide me 2 people next turn, which does 2 damage. And then I gain 4 from that. Like, we're at even health purely because of the fact that I've got 2 of the rabbits out. Okay, we're going to be in a problem. Okay. What's the best part is that I took a hit, but it didn't actually hurt me. Because he... that's going to do damage. You know what? I'm going to finally get rid of you. Because I don't want you gaining life. And then I'm going to play you. So that way... No attacks. Oh, I just realized I could play the Innocent. I could put it on the Pride Mate. So I could save one of my tokens. Excuse me. I like how it's like he has a big guy that I can't really... Dang. Should have held on to it. Death lifelink is not what I was hoping for. With death touch, which just makes this worse. Okay, so we're gonna put you there as always, and you know what? He's a token. This is just a game back and forth of, can I survive long enough? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. This is going to do... Okay, what do I... Hold on. Do I actually want to put it on him? That's a good question. How do I want to do this? Oh, it's telling me. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put it on him. I'm going to take him. And then I'm going to play her. Okay, so I wonder if I should have reversed that. My favorite thing is, like, he only has 3 mana right now. He could go to 4. The problem with going to the 4 is that he might have something, but he's got to do 2 to get rid of it. Okay. Not as bad, but still... Why are you doing that, bro? Bro. Yeah, he saw it! He saw it! I don't have anything in the air. Yeah, I don't have... He's not an... It's not an angel. Okay, I shouldn't have been weary. I need land. Okay, so I have 6. So I think I can play 1 at least. So this is going to do some work. Okay, my hands are cleared. Do I want to do anything this turn, though? Yes. So that's, I think, 12, but he only has like 4 guys to block stuff. I think. He's going to lose at least 2 guys if he blocks that. But I'm also going to gain a buttload of life, which is going to aid me because even the 17 he can't anymore because I put 1 guy aside. And next turn I'm going to get 2 guys, which means he's going to get 2 damage, which is also going to activate Innocence. This is a slow grind we got going on. So he's probably going to attack me with this flight, which is going to do 3 damage to me. Okay. He's got another mana, folks. My enchantments are aiding my tokens. Okay, I was like, is he taking a... I wouldn't think he's quitting. That would suck. This is fun. This is how it should be. Ha! Ha! To be fair, I would do the same thing, so I can't really complain. Or I shouldn't laugh too hard. Wow! No! Oh, that was not the card that I should have drawn for him. So I have like cleared field again. Oh no. Okay, he doesn't have anything. He moved into battle phase immediately, which means that I have a chance right here, right now. Okay. Doesn't it do 8? No. If I draw... Okay, I was like, if I draw another one of these, he's done. Okay, so we're going to play you. It's a lot of... I've hardly attacked. Great. I'll send in my goblins once again, because 2 of them will at least hit him. Actually, I'm going to send in him as well. So he's going to have to, I think, take it, because I sent in 6. So he's going to have to block at least 1 or so of it. Okay. Oh, he gets lifelink too, so... We only got 1 guy. Come on. Oh. Why did he... Oh, I completely forgot he has that panda out. Although... It's still needing to grow. Like, I just need to play, what is it, 3 guys and he's done. Oh, wait. I just need to play a guy. I get a creature card next turn and it's over. Because I'm going to bring out 2 guys, which is going to activate 4. I get a shock. He's done. He's got to destroy my enchantments, but they both work with each other, so he's going to have to destroy one or the other. So... I don't think he would have rage quit. That would suck if he did. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Sacrifices you equal to their toughness. Why was that needed? He's going to use a timeout. Like, he doesn't have enough to just hurt me. And he only has 2 mana. Oh, he's in his tech phase, so... Okay. Thank you for giving me my... He only has 4, doesn't he? Sorry, bro. Hold on. One, 2, 3, and 4. So I send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and a 7th for good measure. I think that's it. I think this is game. Because he'll block this, he'll block this, he'll block this. Yeah, that's game. Unless he spawns something out in the... No! No! Frick. He can survive. He can survive. He's going to be like 1 life, but... Or 2. Wait, that finishes him? Bro! No! Like I'm glad I won, but bro, you had a chance. He had a chance to survive. See, what would have happened if he did this? He did the order wrong. He should have had the Crusader of Auric or Auric, yeah. He should have blocked this, which would have killed this. Have the bear probably then defend a token. Have one of these hit the tokens. But he had the Vampire Nighthawk, which has lifelink. Which meant that he could have... See, because he was -10. And then it went up by 2. So he should have defended this against... even the Auric would have done the trick. But he should have had this guy... he shouldn't have let this guy just attack him full frontal assault. Because that sent him too far down for lifelink to save him. Because I've done that where I literally did this, and then he was out, and then I got the +2, and so I stayed in. Nah, bro. Like, let's be fair, though. He was going to be on +2. I don't know what he would have drawn to get him out of that rut. He would have attacked me, which, let's be fair, I'm big growing. And the next turn, I would have had 2 guys pop out, which would have dealt 4 damage. So he would have had to gain 4 life, which Uno and Dos, so he would have had it there. Oh, and there. So he would have had at least 2 more, but then I just play something and that finishes them off. Okay. That's bummer, bro. Test of endurance. What'd I get? Oh. Okay, so we played 5, so I'm going to swap. And I think, how long have I been doing this for? An hour? Yeah. Let me swap then to Death Tremors. Wow, that's 4-1. It's a pretty good deck that I made in like 5 seconds. Yes, please. Oh, no. My question is should he actually have had that, or is it did he go, oh, I can get it, and then he does? Because he's going to have to equip it with 3, so... I understand it's a 4, but he's still going to have to equip it with 3, so... You little twerp. He's going to look at my hand, too, which means that he's probably going to take either Dragon Fodder. I think it's probably... he's going to take Dragon Fodder. High percentage Dragon Fodder. I've got another Goblin Surprise, no, and I can't play him. So he's either going to do Dragon Fodder or he's going to do the Cadet, which I highly doubt because he also knows I have another mountain, so I can just produce Dragon Fodder. So I think 1 is better than 2. Hey, look! I'm intelligent. Okay, so I need a plains. I mean, I've been playing an hour with a plains. Forgive me. I need a swamp, like, now. Doesn't this do something? Oh, at the beginning of my combat. Okay, yeet. Oh. I was like, what happened? You guys there? Were you surprised? Did anyone else see that too? Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good card to take. Here's the problem. I still don't have a swamp. What'd you all think about that, chat? Did you think that he was gonna take Dragon Fodder? Do you think this idea is cool? Is how you brought him back? I have to discard 2. Well. Why can't I get a land? Okay, hold on. What's my land prediction? Okay, 39% chance that I'll get a land. I need a swamp though. 21. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. Okay. Dang. Okay, smart guy, won't deny. What does this do? Oh, that's gonna do some. That's frick. That's gonna do some damage that I'm not happy about. Double strike and trample. Jeez. Okay. Well. And trample. That's not going to do anything, actually. Yeah. I have a chance. The problem is this dies, and then he's going to... Wait, what? Oh, double strike. I don't think I'm going to win this. Wait, I've got Death Touch on him. Oh, he's not gonna... Frick. He's not gonna hurt him, though. Because of the fact that he's got double strike. So he's gonna first just whack 3 and kill him. So. Damn it. I hate this deck. And, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Cool. That's a bummer. Big bummer. There's titles? When did those get added? Okay, this is actually a pretty good hand that I'm totally keeping. Okay. Virtuous. Well, that sucks. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Legendary, so I'm gonna play one of her. Okay, works in my favor. Oh, I should have thought about... No, wait. Nothing's in here. Yeah. I did the right thing. Should have thought about that now that I think about it. Okay. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. It's probably just gonna kill my tokens. Really? So I'm gonna play Alicia next turn because I can, and that's all I can practically do. Ugh. Frick! Okay. We're okay. We're okay though. Kill it, please. They don't have lifelink because of him, right? No, just a +1/+1 counter. Thank you for giving me another guy. Now, who do I want? Let's do the Sage. Nice. The entire plan is coming together. See, what happens is Alicia is going to be able to, like, keep producing these guys. And what I really need is a, whatchamacallit? I really need a, oh, nope, can't do that. Sorry. I really need, no! I thought I did. I can't believe I failed. I can't believe I missed that, though. I should have attacked with her. That's going to set me back. Well, this is a bummer. Yeah, that's kind of true, Titan Lord. Well, it's like I do it normally on the other stuff. So, like, it kind of... I do it normally on regular stuff. So, kind of just, like... And it's also magic. So, it's like I can spend half of my brain doing some stuff. Even though I just literally oofed up, like, 20 seconds ago. Okay. So, let's do this right. So, we'll attack with this. And I'll attack with this, and then I'll attack with, I might just keep him, actually. Yes, I will. So, I don't know how he's going to defend this, because I feel like he wants to kill Alicia, because she keeps popping people out at the same time. Intriguing concept. I won't deny. My graveyard is empty, which is good. The problem is like he can't attack because I keep producing people. So I need to hold on to him because I need to. What I need to do with him is have Impact Tremors out. I really need the Impact Tremors, so that would spawn in one hit. I'm actually going to put a addition on the Warlock. I'm weary. He's got 5 mana. I'm weary that he has a boost for everyone. Excuse me. Oh, wait, not them. But first strike is going to do wonders. Oh, he waited! Patiently. See, this kind of sucks now. If it wasn't for the fact that I had another Alicia. No, Alchemy. This is, sorry, Titan Lord. It's Alchemy. Flip that around. But yeah, this is Alchemy. I find it better. I find it funner, if I could say that. Because it's less, like, I say less standard in the way of that not everyone has the same decks all the time. Because I was playing it, and it just, like, everyone had the same deck. And I'm just like, after playing, you know, the same, like, cat deck, kind of like this, it's like, I'm tired. Like, I want some originality on the game. I understand, like, I'm playing with the same deck, but it's like, I really don't want to be going against the same deck, too. Wow. He really hates Alicia. How dumb do you think you'd be? Dead. 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 Come on. Bring in the cat. Bring in the fang. Don't show it. Why do you put 2 on him? Dead. Yes. I got him down to 20, folks! Titan Lord, I have a free-to-play account that right now can really only play Alchemy until I hit silver and only really play against the black and white life gain. Yeah. So, how long have you been playing? I've actually been playing since, so, long time ago. When I was in my youth, which I say unironically because I'm only 23. But I played with my brother, and so I actually have up here Wolf and Silverheart, and so I grabbed that structure deck. That was what I started to play with first. And I had his deck, and so it's been, you know, a decade or so. Gosh, hold on. I'll continue the story. Just let me play. I really need Impact Tremors. Tapped each. Okay, let me see if I can do this. No one's in the air. Okay, I'm hoping that he kills 3 of them. Come on. He doesn't want to spawn out more. Okay, okay. I'll take it. I'm not happy, but I'll take it. He did help me in that area, though, so good for me. So anyways, yeah, I started playing Magic with that. Played with my brother. That's literally all I did. And then I quit playing because I think he started wanting to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! And so we started doing that. And then kind of go back into it with Arena. I never really, like, left. I just never really was, like, doing it 24/7 like I probably am trying to kind of do now, so... But yeah, that's practically how long I've been playing, and yeah, I've had this since a year. I started Arena probably a year or so ago, so I've had some stuff given to me, or I've played through stuff. I've gotten to gold, or no, I got into platinum. I got into platinum with I think the Goblin deck. I made a video with a Goblin deck, and that's exactly what I've used it for. But yeah, that's the answer to your question, Titan Lord. But yeah. Yeah, I don't... Is Magic accounts not free to play? Because I haven't paid anything other than I paid like $20 for like the intro stuff. But that was because I just decided to, not necessarily because I had to. Okay. I guess that's what I thought. I didn't think it had flying. Gosh, this is just a... I love how this is literally turned into, just like an army battle. It's like none of us have creature. It's literally the crux of playing with planes. It's like you only have like a 1/1 type stuff. But what was it? Like I have 8, 10, 13, but like a lot of it's gonna get blocked. If I got into a goblin surprise, sure. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. I see what you're saying, Titan Lord. But we are stuck in watching the slow battle. That is good grief. Oh! He waited for the right moment. Okay. Indestructible. So I can't kill anything. Okay. So if I can't kill anything, then that means anything that isn't really a token per se. No, everything's a 2. Okay. And I can't deal with them. Okay. That might cost him in the long run. Okay. So, I have to hold out. There is one guy. Okay. I'll hold them. What's funny is I'm going to get 7 rats next turn. At least tapped. So, we have a chance. I just wish I had something. I'm going to get hit with 12. So, no, I'm going to be hit with... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No flying. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. I'll wait until he goes into battle at least and chooses fighters. Probably what he's going to... Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. I hate when people do that. I'm like, I know full well he knew that he could have just sent all his flyers. He doesn't have to do this overpowered. Darn. Impact Tremors was totally needed. Without Impact Tremors... Impact Tremors was so needed. And that's what I kind of based the deck on, so I was surprised I wasn't popping those out. Let's try again. I'm very surprised. I figured... Gosh. The name is throwing me. The mighty is throwing me. You know what? I'll take them all again. What the frick is that? I got the same hand. Okay. Well, we're gonna take another mulligan because, gosh. Okay, so I don't need the rats right now, and yeah, I don't have a swamp, so yeah, we're just gonna do that. Wow. 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 I can't believe that actually happened. Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know. The game's sad. I can't believe I got literally the same hand. So, are you a long Christian, or did you convert? So, yeah, I converted about... So, funny enough, Saturday was my fifth year anniversary of becoming Catholic. So, I was baptized into the church and everything. Oh, wait, doesn't he have lifelink on this? No. But yeah, so I entered the church about 5 years ago. Definitely was... I was agnostic before I turned... Catholic, but there was the frick, he's gonna take... Oh, he's taking not what I thought he would. Okay. I converted from agnosticism, so I kind of was just anywhere. But yeah, so I went into RCA my high school year. Senior year. Sorry. Went in my... Hold on, 1 second. I don't know if we're going to win this. Let's see. So, yeah, I converted about 5 years ago from being an agnostic, converted to Catholicism. Definitely church history, just in the history, just overall of the church. Because, it's been 2,000 years of, church history. We've kind of figured out a lot of stuff. Good grief, bro. You're a version of myself that I don't like facing. Good grief. Okay, this deck kind of sucks. Yeah. Yep, good game. Nope, we're done. We're done. I'm gonna lose. I cannot defeat a 60 after that. Yeah. But yeah, so let me answer the question then from you, Titan Lord. But yeah, definitely. So 5 years ago, converted from agnostic, the church history, and then just like secularly. Like, it's always funny because I see the Protestants, they talk about like, the Protestantism is the true faith, and that the Catholics are the perversion, which I always think is funny because the secular books I have in public school were all like Catholics were first. That's why they're Roman Catholics, because they were during Rome. And what's interesting is I took a history class my last semester, and I literally took a snapshot because it said like the emergence of Catholicism, and it's like it throws me. But yeah. So I started going to RCA. My brother sponsored me in because he went before. And yeah, 5 years in, it's been a journey. I'll say that. So yeah, Baptist strong household, but converted to atheism. Ooh, okay, interesting. 6 years ago. Okay. So wait. Oh, I grew up in a Baptist stronghold but converted to atheism about 6 years ago. Okay, so Baptist to atheist. Okay, cool. I don't know why I was getting in my head that you turned Catholic, but that's on me reading it. But I'm one more. But okay, interesting. Yeah, I live in Oklahoma, so the Baptists kind of have a stronghold here. Um, but yeah, but that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know, what led you away. I know that a lot of people, especially in Protestantism, it's a little bit harder to take the faith somewhat seriously because it's kind of quirky here and there. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Hold on. I'm seeing. What are you looking at, Tiny Word? If I was going to go back to, I'd most likely be Catholic because I do actually agree that Protestantism is the. Well, you're getting there. So I just need to convert. So we just have to talk about God essentially, and that's interesting though that you say that though. Like you're definitely thinking about it then enough. I don't know what's holding you to your atheism or the kind of not the non-Catholic that you are. And I don't. Hopefully, I'm not saying this mean-spiritedly. I do not intend that. So, but I would definitely say, if you have questions, definitely look up. I wouldn't say Catholic Answers, but definitely you could go to RCIA. It's called OCIA now, but I dead name it because of course I do. But yeah, they have your questions. There's an interesting series called Symbolon. Okay, that was weird. There's a interesting series called Symbolon, and that's basically what you go through RCA. You watch the videos, and they actually did a newer season 2 of this Symbolon because he used to be with Edward Shree, who's kind of a more theologian guy. But yeah, season 2 is a lot better. It's not as lecture-y, which is what the first season is kind of like. Which is one thing I will say. He's got I know Builty's kind of fitting. Okay, cool. I'll spend time then on those since. But yeah, I will say apologetics gets very lecture-y in some cases. That's why, recently I did a drinking stream with some guys because drinking game because I thought it would be fun to swap it up. But yeah, so yeah, but I do see it, I love that even as a former Baptist, you even can see that there's something to the Catholic Church that isn't in the Protestant Church, and that's definitely something that I saw because it's like the outward view is you could see a lot, but definitely politically was kind of a I don't understand how you can be. It's like to give an example, the Methodists split up legitimately because of politics, and it's like, so who's the real Methodist? And each side points at each other. So it's like, but yeah. So let me see. You put some stuff. Yeah, theology is very interesting to me. I don't think there is a God, but I can't know for sure. Is the most basic version of my stance on the subject. Okay. I definitely think I've heard this before. I'm not so familiar on atheism purely because I've dealt more with Protestant apologetics, but I do know that the example that you're given, I've heard that before, and something like I can't be sure that God is there. I thought, gosh, what was it? There was something that Trent Horn has done some great videos against the atheism. I want to say he had some recent video somewhat about it. Definitely check him out. He kind of goes through some atheism as well. I don't know of a guy who's like straight up atheism. I know Trent goes after atheism, but I thought more of a Protestant guy. Okay, so you don't think the resurrection happened. My issue is the resurrection didn't happen. Okay. other things too, but that's my anchor point. Okay, the resurrection didn't happen. Okay, that I have more of a refutation, but more directly. But theology is interesting. I don't think there is a God. Like, I would have to say, you say that there's not a God, but even like when I was a Gnostic, I could always see that there was this, like, I don't know, how would I describe that? There was always this, like, good and evil. Like, it's very apparent in our world. Like, for crying out loud, the first recorded religion was Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism was in I want to say near Iran, because I think they're all being killed now by the Muslims. But yeah, but what what was it? Zoroastrianism was basically like, there was this good and evil, so there kind of was like this god, and then there was the devil. So it was very intriguing to hear that, because it's like we've always like kind of been aware that there's just always this good and evil that is beyond us. So there's something to ponder. But yeah, when you say the resurrection didn't happen, the one thing I would have to say is Paul, or not Paul. Well, definitely Paul. Paul would be an example. Like, Paul literally was killing all the Christians, and then he saw him. So he saw Jesus. So he literally did a 180. And the other thing that I would say from that is that there were 12 apostles, and all of them were preaching that they saw him. He came back from the dead and all that. I hate to sound like the meme, but like all 12 of them died bloody deaths for what some would consider a lie. But it's like, if it was a lie, you would probably think when they were put to the cross, or, well, like in St. Peter's case, he was in a crucified. He was crucified upside down because he didn't want to die like God. But it's like, you would think that they would, enough torture would change man's mind. So, but yeah, but that's interesting. I haven't heard necessarily that. So thank you, Titan Lord. I appreciate it. Gosh, this end's better. At least I have lands. Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of all that I would have to say. So, excuse me. Finally! We're doing this, boys. He took a 3. Come on. He's gonna probably throw down another land right now. He's only at 4 though. So I just don't know if he will attack. See, this is what I mean when I said I don't like playing Standard, is because I saw like 50 of these decks and I just lost it. They're rare. Slowing the uptake. Come on. He's dead. I think he realized there was death touch on it. Okay. We're taking a W, boys. Even though we're 1-4 or 1-3 now. Man, we've almost been doing this for 2 hours. Excuse me. Intriguing. Oh, this is a perfect hand. Exactly what I need. Okay, so it really doesn't matter what I do. Balls. I'm battling myself again. I'm not going to be happy about that. Yes, sorry. No. Ow. So my thought process here is that the sear slicer... Okay. Do I have anything in here? No. Okay. So no attack. They weren't all murdered. I don't know. I'm not so familiar. Like, I'm not so familiar with all of their deaths. I'm very aware of Peter's just because everyone talks about Peter's because it's the upside down cross. So that's something I haven't heard. I'm actually gonna write that down. Murdered apostles. There. Yeah, I'll go see something about that. It's something I haven't heard before. I'll at least say that. Do I want to do that? Hold on. Yes. So he doesn't attack. Yeah. Yeah, Peter was crucified in St. Peter's Square. That's why we have the Vatican where we do. Oh, no. Bro. Okay. But yeah. But, like, John, he was poisoned, I think. And then he wasn't because... I'm very aware. Hold on. You wish to keep. Yeah, John was... poisoned, and then he survived it. Oh, that's why. Yeah, poisoned, he survived, and then... Yeah. I'm trying to think of the others. Gosh, I need more. Peter and John, and then I don't remember who else was there. Oh, I didn't. No. That's fine. No, that's how it should be. So what I'm hoping here is that he either blocks me. Why would you do that? First strike is just going to kill it. Kind of want her to survive. I don't have two, so... He probably has something that'll give it a +2/+2. Oh, no. Bruh has something. Bro is slowing on the... There we are. So I should be able to bring back the other goblin, who I don't think the ability activates, but at least I have him again. Okay, good. He got a land. So that means he might have something to take me out. Nope. He's going to send me to an 8. Bummer. Okay. How do we want to do this? Like, I'm going to attack, but I have nothing to really, like, get in the air. Okay. I'm just going to do that first. He's probably going to block the Sear Slicer. Intriguing. So he's going to be dealt with 5. He's going to have to get rid of hand, or he's going to have to do stuff. Okay. Okay, magic killed me. So let's see. So bringing it back up. Let's see. What you been writing, Titan Lord? My last point on the subject, I don't trust the Book of John, considering how late it was written after the other books, and how much more fantastical it is compared to the other books. Okay, so I assume by the Book of John, I assume you mean the Gospel, not Revelations, because the last sentence made me think of Revelations for a minute. But I assume I'm gonna assume Gospel of John. But yeah, it was considering how late it was written after the other books. I don't know, like, I say this with all, like, due respect, but I don't know how that's a... Okay, you're good. But it's like, I don't know really what I would say to that, because it seems like a minor point, especially during the time of Christianity in the earliest time. Like, here, just out of curiosity, hold on. When was the Gospel of John written? Okay. So it was written about 90 AD, so about 100 intermediately. It's telling me 90 to 110. Okay, well, where's Luke? Let me look that up then. Oh, it says 80 to 90. Okay, what about Mark? We're going back. Okay, 55 or 75, 65 to 75. That's CEs, but okay, so a little bit maybe later. And then Matthew. 50 and 70. Okay. Like, honestly, I know that there's discussion that, like, Matthew didn't actually write Matthew. It's more of the people who were of Matthew or were more close to Matthew. I'm not so familiar on that fact, but I'm pretty sure that I've heard that once. And it would make sense because 50 Like good grief, when did so we're talking what Matt or when was the God? We'll do Mark since that's what popped up. Mark was 65. So Gospel of Mark was written between the 65 and when did I assume Saint Mark die? So 68 supposedly, but that's of the evangelist, which I assume is the guy. I assume that's Saint Mark's title. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it is. Okay, I said, when did I say it? 68? Okay. Well, that fits within it, that he would have at least done it. Okay. Let's do John, since John is what we're talking about. Okay, so about 100, give or take a decade. So, well, John died a long time afterwards. Oh, he died about 100. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're going to say that I don't trust the book of John, considering how late it is written after the other books and how much more fantastical it is compared to the other books, like, to some degree, that could just be writing style. Because in what we want to do, like Matthew started with the genealogy of Jesus, and then John was, I think he started with, the Word was with God, and then the continuation. So like, but if you're gonna say that John is a problem, then I'd have to ask you what you think about Matthew and the others, because it looks like around the times that they died was supposedly when it was written. So it's like, on the deathbed, because like John was alive at least by the 100, because I know he wrote Revelations at about 100, because I looked that up as well. Because I looked that up because of people were talking about the Bible and how, like, Catholicism isn't biblical Christianity, which would be really funny because it's not biblical Christianity, which would be intriguingly funny because, like, for 100 years we didn't have anything. But I don't think the book containing the most miracles and some contradictions to the other Gospels being the last book to be written is minor. Some contradictions. Again, I'm not so familiar on some of this, but book containing the most miracles. Like, yeah, because I think there's like the wedding at Cana. There's, oh yeah, it's over here. Well, let's see. Hold on, John. Oh, that's Acts. There we are. But let's see. What do we have? Don't we have the garden? A little bit early. Like, I know the Bread of Life discourse is in here, because that's John 6. We have John the Baptist. Yeah, the wedding at Cana is in here. Yeah, there's a lot of miracles, though, in John. I know I just tossed it away. But some contradictions. Again, this is something that, like, definitely looking at more. I'm going to write that onto the chart, then. This is good stuff, I won't deny. John's contradictions. Like, the one thing I would say, because you say contradictions, the one thing I'd have to ask is, like, what version of the Bible you're reading. Because, like, if you're reading, like, a King James version, like, obviously it's going to be a little different than the one I'm going to be reading from. Book containing the most miracles and some contradictions. Oh, I read that one. Oh, there we are. Stories change over time and are interpreted differently, often becoming less factual and reliable. It makes sense that the gospel would deviate the most, even if the other books are true. Okay, stream's okay. It just flashed at me. Let's see. Less factual. I would have to ask the question then of, like, how would then you not accept the Torah? Because the Torah was also orally translated. Like, I remember learning a fact that like most Jews could remember the what is considered the Old Testament, which is the Torah more or less, and they could remember it without having to get out a piece of paper. It was pure recollection. So like, but you're saying that it deviates the most. Like, that would be a standard that I don't know how you would prove, purely because it's like you say that it deviates the most. It deviates to what? Would be a question. Well, I'm not saying that you have a problem with the Old Testament. I'm saying, and the fact that you confirmed that, thank you. But like, I'm saying, like, because you have a problem, you don't have a problem with the Old Testament. Why is the Old Testament somehow not under the same scrutiny as the Gospel of John? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm not so versed in it either, but I'm just like, a lot of when I did this conversion, I definitely was more logical with it. So I'm asked. The question just pops in my head of like, if you're saying that the stories or the gospel was perverted because you believe it's deviated because of oral tradition, well then I would have to ask, what is the somehow protection that the Old Testament has, but because you agree on that, so it's like, how are those different? Like, is purely the only question I'd ask, which, again, I don't expect you to have an answer. I hope that you would have the same response with me, but yeah. And I know you asked a magic question up here. Hold on. What alchemy cards are you using in this deck? That's a good question. I can just show it. Okay. So, no. I understand what you're saying. Like, I understand you. It's, yeah, you hold the Old Testament to the same scrutinies. Okay. That's answering practically the question. Since I know less. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and that's fine. You like, the Catholic Church is it's been around for 2,000 years. It's really hard to yeah. We can. Let me finish this thought and then I will. But yeah, sorry, what were we talking about? The Old Testament. But I completely forgot. Good good job. I'm messing with you. But yeah, we can talk about magic real quick and show the stuff. So, did I play 5? I did. So, I can swap to, let me show what I was playing with. And actually, I could swap to this, because that's what does the other stuff. Nope. How do I change this? There was a way that I am not seeing at the moment. I could send this down. Why is it not? It's not that, no. Interesting. I remember I was able to get this down. I just don't remember how I did it. I did changes. Shoot. Well, that's a bummer. I know I could switch it. Where? Oh, there we are. There we are. It's not where I had it. But yeah. Talk about magic. You said something about it. But yeah, just to end the more religious section, yeah, definitely do your research. There's got to be people who have asked questions. If not, there's a host of people. Like, I could literally, like, if you write a comment down here, I'll throw like 20 or I wouldn't say 20, but like, yeah, 20 or so people down there that you could probably ask the question who do more apologetics. I'm more of like a politics mixed with, I know, a little bit of apologetics to get me through. So, yeah, more of like a full-time guy, I would say, go to for these questions. But yeah, magic, and you asked what you're playing. Okay, so this is Death Tremors, and mainly because of black. So, and I say Tremors mainly because that's what I'm using. So I used to do a Goblin deck with the Impact Tremors. So basically, whenever a creature is entered the battlefield, I can deal 1 damage. So that's where Seer Slicer Goblin would come in clutch, because I basically attack with the token, and another token gets thrown his way, which then activates this. Goblin Fodder. Okay, Titan Lord. Yeah, but I appreciate the openness. But yeah, so Dragon Fodder gets 2, so it works with this. These guys, yeah, I agree with that, Titan Lord. But these guys, if he's blocked or these guys are killed, I get a 1/1 token, which would activate the Tremors as well. I got Revenge of the Rats, which does give me 1/1s, and especially if these guys are supposed to be dead, that gives me at least 8 there. We got the Kin Tree Nurturer, which I just got, which kind of spawned in this thought process because he can endure a 1. The Lord Skitter, Sewer King, that was because of the fact that I can keep getting rats out. Goblin Surprise, purely because I can do either or, and I like that. Alicia was allowing me to get back the Sage, and then Performing Artist just because it's Death Dodge. And then, of course, I just got the 46. Yeah. 67 cards. Yeah, I played with a bit more than just the standard 60, and I've done very well while doing that. So I don't really have, like, I think there's a limit, but yeah, when I don't think that just being at 60 is really a big concern. Like, I'll go to Acclimate. So this one I've won, I think it was 5-1, and it's 70, so it's bigger. But yeah, this thing, I have a video with it, so I'm not going to go through it too much, but it's like, you know, he's here so that you could probably deduce 2 from him, but he's actually pretty useful. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, again, I just came kind of back. I've been out of kind of Magic doing this. I've been kind of doing more other things, so. Yeah, but I will say this deck, I know why you're freaking out, Titan Lord, but like, so like I have him, yes, I know Golden Sidekick, and I hate this deck myself. That's why I made one. The only difference is I only have 4 versions of him, mainly for lifelink, because I use the Blight Priest, which gains me life, but I also have the Conqueror, and if you use both of these guys together, you have a combo that, when started, can't be stopped. Unless you kill one of the guys. So because I gain life, he loses 1. But if he loses the life, I gain that life. Well, I gain that life, he loses 1. And so it goes into a circle effect, which is really good. But then I've got the Blood Witch, which kind of does some work too. And then, of course, lifelink. The Greedy Freebooter is like a blessing because he can spawn out a treasure token. So by turn 4, I can bring out him. But yeah. So, but what else am I playing with? Oh, updated Tremors. So this is the planes. Yeah, I usually just run, I think, like 24. So I kind of stay within the zone a bit. But yeah, I know I've had that problem because I think in that deck I actually got a lot more like I think planes, I think it was. And so I actually had to revert. Yeah, I kept getting too many planes, and so I had to up the swamp value. So. Yeah, I know. But, like, the problem with that then is that I'm adding cards, so now it becomes a 72 card deck. And so it's now a 26 out of 72. So, but yeah, but I got about a third. I think it's like if you stay near a third, you're okay. That's supposedly what it's supposed to be. But yeah, Impact again. So we got um oh yeah, I know there's stuff, but like I try to I someone I wouldn't say stay away from, but trial and error mixed with just like uh neat enough. Like I've got how many in here? Oh, I got 26 right there and there. Yeah, well, see the problem with that is cutting the two worst cards is what's the worst cards. So, but cuz like I like playing I'm kind of a low guy, the low mana cards. So it's like I don't need a lot of lands right off the bat. Like I'm okay with just like having twos. So it's like as you can see, like it decreases, which it should be the case, but it's like I get to 3. That's probably as the max, and then I'm like you literally get a few just for beef up whenever I need something. But yeah, running Impact Tremors again. I'm running the Goblins. Shearing Shot because sometimes you just got to take the baddie out. Dog Walker, he's tapped. Excuse me. And so he produces 2, which gets me the Impact Tremors. The Shelter by Ghosts because I like stealing people's things. Again, tokens. Practically everything here has got either some version of getting a token or aiding something else, like drawing the card. This gives me life. Same with here, get life, but I get the tokens. Well, thank you for that. Yeah. Like, I will say, in all of that I've been doing with this deck, I made this deck, I think I was watching a Nectar video or something, and I made both of these decks practically during that entire time, and then I played a few games with the bot. So, ow. Oh. There we are. But other than that, and then I've got the Crusader of Auric, just so I have a kind of big one when I grow it. And then Enduring Instance, a blessing. Too bad I can't use it multiple times over. But yeah. But this card is really nice though because I can get a token. So it's like I can get the token, and then if Seer Slicer's out, I can get one at the end turn. So I get like 2. So it's pretty good. Yeah, and then this is the white human one, which I might actually use. So this one was AI gave me a prompt, and so I used it. But yeah, and then this we're not talking about that yet. Okay. So let's try though, because did I play 5? I did. So let's try the white. So this is AI. AI created this one, which I need to go into and probably look at. Oops. Oh, what? There we are. So this is a little... So I was restricted to only human soldiers of white. Why do I have him? He's not supposed to be in here. Why do I have him? Whoops. Okay, so everything should be a human soldier. I don't know how he got through. He must have been because he was an enchantment. He must have just stayed around when I cleared out everything. But yeah, practically everything is an enchantment boosting or it's a human stuff. So every creature is a human, and then it's all plains. So it's like, I need the angel. So that spawns everyone to come back out. Mentor of the Week. I can draw cards here with a 1/1. He helps by killing some enchantments. I haven't tried this one yet, so I'd be very intrigued. But like, I can kill my own enchantment with this, which would help me for that. And then of course, Shelter by Ghost is just be a dick. Yeah, we can try that out. We'll try that out since, what is it? 11? Okay. Probably do 5 and then figure out. I kind of want to go until 12, but yeah, the angel card. Yeah, I finally tried it out because I'm usually I do not lose your creatures. So the fact that I actually have to like lose them is messing with me in a way. But yeah, so this is the other one. Oh no, he's got a deck. And I have stuff. Let's go. We are going to play him first. Vigilance, right? Yes, definitely what we want, right? I don't think he has anything. Nope, he does. Shock. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we played. I got my brother kind of ringed me into playing one. What was it? During Lord of the Rings, and so I got a lot of Lord of the Rings cards. But it was funny because my brother hadn't played for forever, and so it was really funny though because like he didn't know how to play, and so we kind of were doing a tournament later, and so it was just him. But funny enough, there was two guys. There was only two guys with us, and the guy who was like he plays like every day or something. I paired with him because I was still knowing what I was doing, and then my brother kind of dealt with the noob. And so like while we're playing, my brother's asking us all questions, and the other guy too, which I thought was funny. I can't play that yet. Okay, cool. That's cool. Now, when you mean standard qualifier season, Titan Lord, you mean here in the arena, or do you mean like in real life? That's funny that you asked that, actually. Oh, cool. He's in here. So it's actually... Does that say artifact? Ooh, it does. Nah, we're good. So, it's funny that you say commander, because I actually don't, but I have a brother that does. Okay, cool. I have a brother who does, and so I've kind of been slow about actually getting into it. So, yeah, mean me. I'm not doing it yet for him, but... Sorry, bro. But yeah, my brother plays Commander. I've been trying to... It's kind of hard to play Commander with him because he has got real cards. And like, I looked at a new pair in like Walmart, and it was like $50, and I went like, good grief. Like, back in my day, which was like a decade ago, right? Back in my day, we didn't have to spend an arm and a leg. We spent like, I want to say like I spent maybe like $30 on my first deck. But yeah. But I've been trying to get in Commander. My brother has a deck of...
Such an effective tool.
What does he have a deck of? Skeletons? Like, I know he's got swamps, but yeah. But I've been meaning to get in with him and play, because I want to. But I'm going to do it here in Arena where it's fake, and then I'll do it in real life. Okay, and Vigilance until end of turn. I think one more turn is valid. I can't let him get a 9.
I do quite enjoy necromancy.
Well. There's a lot going on this deck. See, I'm very simple. I just, like, get the basics. So just, like, get me lifelink and some stuff. Like, I'll work out a few combos, but this is just a lot more than I'd be wanting to do. Okay. Okay, hold on. So he's probably going to do him. He's probably going to block him. And then with 8, he can only block 2 guys. Okay, so he would have to block the 4s, I would suspect. That's 7. Frick. But he's got to go up 1 more. That's true. Okay. I'm hoping that I can... Okay, that works. That works. He would have needed 1 more turn. 1 more turn would have dealt this in. I don't know what he could have drawn. He should have at least drawn, and then he could have quit. What we get? Ooh. Control, gain, menacing. Okay, cool. So this would be like, this might go into the other deck that I have, the updated Tremors one, because of that. AI is actually producing a pretty quality deck right now. Well, I say quality deck, I made it. Wolf and Silverheart. So I think it was like the Shadows of Idris. It's been a while. I'm not finishing that sentence. But yeah, so it had Wolf and Silverheart. It was, yeah, Shadows of I something. I want to say like STRAD. So, but yeah. And then my brother, he had Krinko. It was, I think, in the same set type of stuff. He had Krinko, which is very funny because Krinko got an update a little bit ago. And so it's like, it's funny because it's like I got my brother with me. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't get Krinko. Yeah, I bought some cards, and I thought hopefully I would maybe get my brother's. I'm battling myself. Congrats. Cards, buddy mine own, mostly small. A lot of kill spells. Well, that sounds like Swamped, to be fair. You know what? Sure. I hope I don't regret this. Okay, I don't. Yeah, it's something I don't. Here. Wolf and Silverheart. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's actually from the Adresia at Assyria. No, that's AYAVACYN restored. Probably. I don't know about restored. Restored doesn't sound right. You stole my thing, you little twerp. Okay, well, what do I want to play? You know what? Screw it. Let me play a big boy and then... But yeah, does he say first gen? Yeah, he's got like it kind of like swoops in as like a semicircle and then dips down symbol. So he's fairly old. Yeah, like a decade or so. I did not see that he had that. I'm dealing with myself. What did he take? Oh, he took my flyer. I was half hoping that he would have. I was half hoping that he would have. I would have grabbed my own lightning, or yeah, sheltered by ghosts. I was kind of hoping that I'd grab my own, and that way I would stop him by stealing his stuff. But dang, this one guy. This angel's thick. Please don't gain. Oh, he's got lifelink. No, we're... Well, angel's made because he gained, yeah. What do you know? But I gotta wait a turn. Oh, I think I'm dead. I died. I was gonna be dead anyways, so this isn't really surprising. Oh wait, I can do it. I can just have to sacrifice him. Yeah, but I can't take out two. Bummer. Bruh, just attacked me. I literally have no mana. I have no mana. He's gonna attack me with. Disrespectful play. Bruh, I had no mana. And, yeah, I had no mana. Nothing was out there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa, back it up. Back it up. No! I meant to be in ranked! Oh, fiddlesticks. Well, that's... I must have swapped games. Really? It wasn't a land issue, though, wasn't it? It was more he just had the stuff. Well, okay, yeah, I can concede that. There was like a one or so card that I, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know yeah, no greater pain. But you're also like trapped in this weird like circle where it's like you can't, even if you get rid of something, you're like, but I might need the creature, so. Okay, I'm gonna make him freak out. I think that's the play. Oh. Ha! Nope. I'm gonna play this. Needy. Yeah. Well, I would need creatures though. That's the only problem there. Oh, frick. I hate this. I hate always having different decks, and so I forget abilities. Oh, well, I'm fricked. That was funny. I was not expecting, I was not expecting that. Yeah. Well, it's like I'm able to. I don't know if I would say I'm an aggro deck, but I definitely I spawn out a lot of tokens usually. That's just how I usually play. But yeah. So I gotta kill him now, and I'm not even meaning that as funny. I mean like legitimately, like I need to kill him like now. Come on, block that 5. I dare you. I really wish I had, yeah. Well, yeah, my opponents lose mainly because of the Impact Tremors. So, like, because I'm hurting them in the way of that, I keep producing people. Dang. Okay, we're gonna do you. And I am going to attack with them all. I'm gonna let him... I'm hoping I can play this right. Okay, he's not doing what I thought he would be doing. That is intriguing. Does this do anything? Hold on. No. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, thanks, guy. He just came back. Resolve. Resolve. Okay. Okay. So he's got a little bit of a problem now because I could take the 5, which he's on 2 mana. I'm surprised he lasts as he does. Definitely hold on to that then. He got rid of 1. Yeah, bro. Why are you saying good game? You still have a chance? I'll beat... Oh. That's why. Okay, so that blocks... Is that enough? Can I kill him? Let's see. So block... block... Or block... Block... 1 just gets through. He only has 3. Oh. Just be safe. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Cool. Yeah. I don't know what that nice is from, though, because a lot of good things happened. But I think it was the oops when he mistakenly... Oh, I didn't kill him. I was too nice. That's my... I don't like doing the, like, fool just kill you all type of thing. It's just not in my blood. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. When he killed him and then he spawned out, and the other token was actually really funny. Because then I got more guys. But yeah. You know, I just realized... Oh, no. I lost a token. I was like, I probably could have activated before, so then he would have popped out a token, but then he would have died, and then came back and gave me another token, but that token would have died as well, so... We would have been at... Still would have been in the net neutral of what we were. Oh, wait, we won. Now we're getting into the sweats. It's getting near the time of the ending. There we are. Okay. Well, been there tonight. You know what? There may be a chance I can get reversals. I've played against some. I've tried to make one, and I don't do so well because I keep running out of cards. Because I'm like, I need to draw enough, but while also spend the cards I have. So, yeah. But I haven't really gone against all counterspells. I definitely have gone against a deck where I've literally had to, like, throw cards in. Bro. See, here's the thing, though. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Titan Lord. What is your primary mana? There's only one. You're going to say what I think you're going to say, and I'm going to start laughing. Hold on. No. Yeah. Because, yeah. But, like, counterspells, I remember literally throwing cards that he was going to then counter. Because it's like, that's what I had to do. Control. Okay. What mana type is that then? Like, what's your OG? Like, I'm a plains kind of mountain dude. You little twerp. I knew it. Like, I mean this with all good nature, but, like, blue players, I swear. You and your trickery. Like, it's like, I love that y'all can do it at the same time. Gosh darn it, y'all. Oh, and then you include white, bro. Bro, white. You're just asking for me to hurt. But yeah. Yeah, blue. I like blue. I can't play blue, but I like blue for what it can do. Yeah. You know what you are. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, my equivalency to what this was, like, I don't know if you played, if anyone plays, played, I should say, but it was, Black Ops, or not Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2020. There was a shotgun, the 725, and no one liked that because it basically was a one-shot kill. And I would always run around with it, and I'm pretty sure I put a ballistic shield on the back of my side. Put a ballistic shield on the back of me. So, like, definitely was the twerp. And then, of course, I had, like, throwing knives, too, which just made it worse. And then, of course, I played Shipment 24/7, which, which, you know, close range then. So then I just killed everyone. But, yeah. But, yeah, blue... Yeah, blue man. How dare you? Nah, it's fine. Yeah. I'm usually a plains, mountain kind of first. Forests take a second / somewhat third. Swamps and then island. I can't deal with... I don't like using out of the graveyard. I like just playing what I have. I'm very that way, I guess. I just play with like a lot of the cards that you're seeing right now. It's like I don't really, it's nothing really interchanging too much. It's just like I do lifelink and that's about it. It's just like get what the creatures are and then the combos. It's small combos make big win. I had strict parents who didn't let me play it. Yeah, same, bro. Yeah. Yeah, the only way I played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I had my brother, and we had to turn on... I could only play with my brother, and I had to turn on paintball mode. So, yeah, feel you there. Okay, I think that kills him. 3, 4... What was that? 8, 11, 13. He's going to block 2, though. Okay. Bro's running a 3-mana deck. Yeah, the means of depression. But, nah, yeah. You just like drawing cards. Okay. I will deny that's weird, but I'm weird too. So yeah, when I say like that's weird, bro, it's like ditto. And that shuts me up. But yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. When what you call yourself sadistic, yeah, some people would say that because there is because it does. It's like you try and play something, and then you just got countered, and it's like you try to keep playing stuff, and you can't because you keep getting countered. And you just start getting, like, pissed off because what else are you going to do? Okay, well, this is over. You don't have 7. Yeah. I feel that, though. Yeah. Oh. Wow. AI is actually coming in clutch. But to be fair, I'm dealing with a lot of bronze people right now. So I didn't have a problem with people until I got to, like... I want to say I went on a streak for a while. And I didn't have a problem until I got to, like, silver. Or, not silver, gold. So... But yeah, what time is it? It's almost 12. Okay. Let's see, I said 3. Well, I said 4, didn't I? Yeah. What's the... Okay, that's a lot of land. Screw it. Okay, like, I have everything I need, almost. Like, I can play in 3 turns something, so... I at least have that, but... Whether or not I have the other stuff. Please don't play anything. No. No, you played something. Gosh, I really want to play that, but... Next turn I can play that, so... Shock. I sense a shock coming at me. Because he's got prowess, too, so I suspect it's going to be something of that ilk. Bro's taking a sweet time. Shock. Oh, no. I had a feeling that he was going to have something. Good grief, So I'm going to go to 4. Okay. Sorry, put moisturizer on at the wrong time somewhat. Why do I feel like he's going to do something? Okay. I have a feeling he has a shock, which I wish I had another creature out because this does kill. Shock would die. He'll turn into a 2/2. Nope. Lucky us. Let's go. Yeah, we learned this last time, brother. We're not doing that. Go ahead and attack me. Bring out Op again. No, that's right. Creature. Oh, no. Oh, he had to wait. Okay. He would have had to discard. Okay. See, the one thing I like about these decks is that eventually you do that. You run out of mana. And so then it's kind of like, okay, well, now you're stuck. Because, like, he has nothing other than one guy out, but he's got all these spells, so that's why I, like, prioritize a lot more creatures than I do anything else. And I could block him, so he's not even going to deal whatever he's intending. He's only got 3 mana, so he's got maybe 1 to 2 in his hand. What was that? Gains 2 and first strike. Okay. Aw, you little twerp. Couldn't wait 1 more second. Okay. Should I? Hold on. Well, I don't have another creature right off the gate, so... But, like, if I bring him out and he kills him, but then... Ooh. Yeah, Valkyrie's Call should be first. Okay, I am going to attack. I'm hoping that doesn't kill me in the long run, but... Whatever he plays has to one turn wait, so... And if he attacks me... Yeah, okay, cool. I'm seeing the plan function. My head doesn't know what's everywhere, but it knows what it does. Oh, he didn't attack! Gotta get rid of one. It's probably gonna, like, up him. Another bulk, I assume. Oh, we're done. Darn! I literally said watch out for that. Okay. Balls. Luck of the draw. Maybe I'll create another... Nah, it's late. I'll wait. I'll do that, like, next week or something. That might be better. Everyone doing good? Oh yeah, authority of the consoles. Yeah, I hate playing against it, so I always put it with me. That's why it's like every time I go against it, I always think it's funny. Oh wait, I'm in the whoops. There we are, back in the optimized. I always love having it out because it literally is like I not only do you have to worry about summoning sickness, you got to worry that it enters capped. So it's really funny though whenever I have it, um, or when I had it, I think, and my opponent had Krinko because non-creature, non-land, which frick. It's either he's probably gonna take the feather of flight because more than likely he doesn't have any flyers, so he can deal with the 2/2 knight. He can't deal with the. Oh wow. Okay, not what I was thinking, but okay. But like, yeah, authority of the consoles I always think is funny because I had Krinko, and Krinko could not. He would tap, and so then he would spawn out all his tokens, and so I got like 40 life at one point or something, and it was funny. But then I had Impact Tremors out on the same time, so it's like I was able to counter it because I would bring out like 20 guys. He would gain 20 life and lose 20 life, and so it was funny. Yeah, but it's a freaking good card for like, you know, it's only one, and it's like, good grief. You wouldn't think that would be the case, but yeah, it's one planes, and it's a horrible card to get rid of. Because it's really hard to, like, stop it. Because it's like, you got to stop the enchantment, but the problem is that it's so early in the game when it's activated, so then it's kind of hard to, like, establish yourself. Ah, David. Boy's got brains, I'll give him that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's have a little fun. So, he's going to play something, which is going to gain me life. And then hopefully, I want to clean out my hand. Because I don't like... Okay, I get to attack once. No! No! Frick. Okay, discard a card. I better get a planes next turn. Is that perpetually or... No, it is! It's coming down to the wire. It's just all of us. I don't know what I would need to save myself from this. Like, sheltered by ghosts. Valkyrie's Call wouldn't help me. Make a stand might help me, but I need to draw it. Make a stand would make everyone Now my question is, do I want to destroy that? I'm gonna let him attack me, at least the first round. Artifact or enchantment? Oh, I've got artifacts. I don't know if I should really attack. Because he might... Well, he would defend 1. Okay, let me do that then. No, he'll go up to a 4. I probably should have held on that. Yeah. I have nothing in my quiver. He took away my cards, though. That's the problem. Like, I would now have 6, which would have been enough to really stop him. Screw it. End this now. Come on. Give me what I want. No! Well, that's beneficial. I don't know how good that is, but... I have to hold. Okay, so I should get them back. We can do this. We can do this. Frick. Oh, wait. I got 1 turn. 1 turn. One turn can do this. This is gonna be a grind. No. Gonna attack all. Okay, he's holding. Just one more. That's all I needed. And this card attacks. I need. Okay. Oh, it paid it. Okay. Really, it doesn't do anything. So he's probably going to do 2 more. I'm dead either way. He's going to activate that ability, and that will finish me off. So I either kill him now or I don't kill him ever. No, next turn he'll attack with it. Yeah. Okay, screw it. Well, I'm bringing them both back. Oh, no, I said right. Oh. All I needed was one more. Darn. Yeah, I knew I should have killed that because I think that did a 1. Yeah. If I had gotten rid of it, yeah. That would have probably dealt me in. Okay. Oh, that's a loss. Okay, this is not going well. Oh, too late to change decks. It's 12 o'clock. And good grief, this is a great hand. This is an awesome hand right here. So what we're going to do is bring out the commander, or commando. Wow, I can play everything in my hand. This is great. Shock. I sense a shock. No? Sure about that? Are you sure? You still have it. Goblin Tunneler. Okay. Nice. I have stuff. I hope I didn't have to hold. Maybe I should have held on to that. Just so I don't get the shock now, but... Okay. Okay, cool. Right, I remember that. I'd love if he played Krinko. It'd just be funny. Well, he doesn't have anything, so he's not going to attack. Let's up him before anything happens, unless that's a bad thing. I'm not that dumb, bro. Come on, deal the 4. Let's go. I want to get out of bronze. Maybe I can do that. Get out of bronze, and then I can stop. Because I've been doing this for like 3 hours, so there's a limit to how many games you can play. That's why I've had to switch decks. Unless chat wants to persuade me otherwise. Which based on the numbering, it's on the 3 of you. Assuming that's true. Okay, what did he do? Oh, he played Rape Bombardment and that. Okay. Honestly, just in case. Because I'd rather be safe than not. And I'm going to do that. Do what I think you're about to do. Okay, he's not doing what I thought he'd do. Oh, I don't have any. That was a dumb mistake that I was about to correct. I always love that too. I have haste, and then it's like, nope, you're gonna get tapped. So he's probably gonna attack. He's gotta do some damage, but I don't think he's gonna be able to. I think I stopped him by his. He has things to play, but I keep getting health. Yep. Oh, I'm in 2. So I need what? Let's see. So 3. I need to win 4 more games. Okay. Gosh, that might be until 1. Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to, you know what, let's make it an even 8. Let's hope it's 5-3 though. But while we're in this break, I'd like to thank all of you who have been watching. If you could hit the big red button, that would help me out. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, just help me out. I hopefully intend to keep doing this weekly. Technically, it was supposed to be Thursday I was going to do this, but I couldn't get all of my political stuff done, and so I kind of reversed it. So Thursday will be political thing, but Monday, at least for this week, we're doing magic. So, and anything else that comes about. So I'd like to thank Titan Lord. He provided some great entertainment and dialogue. What? Ooh, Death Touch. Not like you. Okay, we are going to put you down. I feel like I should swap that, but we're okay. Whoa, what did he kill? Okay. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that, Titan Lord. I didn't see, didn't refresh. So let's see. Yeah, I'm a night owl. Yeah, I'm trying not to as much. I'm trying to go to bed at 1, but it's like I'm trying to do some work, so it's like I've kind of been a little slacks on that. So it's like 3. Then I need to get my ass up as well. But yeah, definitely a night owl. You're welcome, man. Nice that you could chill here. Yeah, Magic is hard, but to some degree, like it's not so overwhelming, I would say, but it definitely is just. It's just like I've been playing the same thing a while, so 2 hours unless I'm prepared for. Yeah, well, I prepared. I was here chilling out. Yes, please. Let's see. So we gotta. I have another one, so I'll get rid of the Death Touch afterwards, but. Okay, but we're doing good. But yeah. Oh. But yeah, I will probably say I'm going to keep going. Maybe, what is it? Did I say 4? About 4 more games, so 3 more. 3 more now. 3 more after this, because I'll be in silver. So, and then after that, I have no idea what I think I'm probably just going to close that out. So, because it has been 3 hours, so been doing this a while. Excuse me. But yeah, and Magic died on me. Yay. At least I finished the game. Now I just have to wait for it to load back up. Oh, there we go. But yeah. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's hit ranked. But ow. Yeah. Sure. Like, I just need lands at that point, so. This isn't the same guy. No, definitely not. Yeah, I can concede that, yeah. The hour and a half in. Yeah, I get, like, even when I'm doing some political stuff, like, hey, some will get tired as well, but yeah. Yeah, I played my graduation night from college. I actually was playing this through the night because I had to wake up at, like, 6:30 or something, and I was just like, well, usually I'm asleep by that point, so I stood up and I was playing this for the entire night, and yeah, after a while it started getting boring because it was like kind of the same cards kept popping up, same games kind of were going off. Was I watching House at the time? Nah, that was something else, I think, but you know what? Let's not attack until I have the Valkyrie up, which I'm almost nearing. I think that would be the game plan. do I pop this out? Thank you. Oh, angel. Okay. Thank you for giving me health. Okay, attack me. I'm fine with that. Ha! Well, what do you know? I'm gonna hold on to that. So next turn, I can play the stagecoach, and then active. I gotta get rid of the cat like now. Either the cat needs to go, or I need to deal with the angel, because the angel's gonna screw with me here. Bro left himself open again. Now, what do I want to take? Do I want the cat? Or how about the life producing? Which, and I'm about to have, oh. It's gonna be rough. He's going. He's not staying. I hate the Nighthawk because he's actually good for 3. Bro keeps giving me cash. Thank you. Two more games. And then I have to say goodnight to all of you. Even though I'm still working on stuff. So it's not... Yeah, I say goodnight to you so I can go take a wheeze. Which I actually don't have to do, funny enough. Well, I do, but I just... It's not in my memory to go. Another good hand. We have a 4, a 3, a 2, or another 3. Yeah. Yeah, it seems good. I've been, like I said, I was out for like a couple years. Like I only got, like I went into like vintage stocks and I get like what we would use. So yeah, I used to be a rainbow deck guy. And then I pulled out my rainbow deck recently and I looked through it and I went, this is horrible. Why did I ever have this? And it wasn't like it was bad cards. It was just like high manas and other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, kind of rough. I'm not happy with what I'm facing. I'm not happy. This is going to be a rough game. Elves are notoriously known to be elves. Why did he look at it? Huh. Okay, now I'm stuck in a crap. So I'm gonna at least play one. I just don't know who, because like she will be 2, he will be 2/2, but yeah, a lot of things, some new abilities, stuff like that. Gosh, do I attack? Well, he attacks. Yeah, but this is a. Let me do this. Yeah, because if I get another... Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I used to also play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh consistently. And I stopped around XYZs because yeah, I started watching like the pendulums and stuff, and I just was like, what the hell is this? Yeah, bring me back to the GOAT days where it was like you had to wait like 3 turns before you could play like the Dark Magician or something. Well, frickin' elves. I'll take the hit again. It's only 2. I can take a 2 hit one more time. Like, he only has 2 cards, so it's like he can't hurt himself because he's only got 3 cards, but he's got 4 mana, so that's stuff. Okay. You attack, I will destroy it. Yu-Gi-Oh's a bad game? Bro. 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 Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't get into Pokemon usually. Digimon. Okay, yeah. I remember Digimon kind of from Saturday cartoons. Gosh, what do I want? So either I play the Stagecoach, have it ready, or I can do this. Yeah, I know. Well, it's like bring up the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Yeah. So, but even though the anime kind of was a little bit before the game. Gosh, which one? Do I want to be prepped? Okay, screw it. We're going to have a show of force. You know what? I'm going to see if I can. Let me see if he'll clear my house thinking that I have nothing. Come on. He did. He did. Now, if I get another one, I can play it. Ooh, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. Yu-Gi-Oh was forbidden in your house. Allowed to watch the show as a kid. That's. I could maybe see why it's forbidden. You know, the fact that I know you come from a Baptist stronghold, though, or not Baptist stronghold, a Baptist household. Some of it kind of does make sense. I won't deny. Like the Shadow Realm, obviously, is understandable. Why some people may be like, why would you have that there? But did it say players can't gain life? I'm not happy about that. But yeah. Which I always think is funny that people are mad, like, would be, like, complaining about anime. Because, like, some of the animes, it's like, they actually have some good lessons into them. Like, I made a tweet one time talking about, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's a lot of, like, friendship and all. So it's like, it's funny that way because of that. And then it literally shows, like, my Valentine at one time becomes, like, the big enemy of the team. And she's kind of, like, you know, kind of being a girl boss. And so it's, I was making fun and saying, like, you know, well, if she was, you know, like Tay, who was with her man, Yugi, she wouldn't have to deal with, ow, this. Okay, so attack with stagecoaches? Yes. No, I can attack with all of it. Yeah. Sounds about right. But with all due respect, yeah, he's gone. I think he might be. Nope, he's there. He's there. Yeah, that's interesting. Again, like when we were talking about earlier with the fact that your Protestantism, it's like she was Pentecostal and then now she's not denominational. And the question she would have to ask is like, why is that allowed? And of course, when people usually do that questioning as a Protestant, as a Protestant, it does lead you down towards the church. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, but I don't understand some of these Protestants. They come at things that are very like. There's nothing really against it. It's just they just are. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to think of other stuff. Like, what's something that they like? Like, we got the same problem with in the Catholic Church. There's a bunch of traditional Catholics that kind of act that way, where they kind of have this like, everything is evil type of thing. It's like Harry Potter. Harry Potter is evil to some people, even though it's like, even though there's, I've heard like some of the spells are actual something, and yeah, it's convoluted, but yeah. The Satanic Panic? I've never heard of that. The Satanic Panic. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of the Satanic Panic, funny enough. The 80s. Well, that would explain why I've never heard it. I was still 2 decades. Yeah. Well, it's like, I think in the church, it's like, it's okay to read the Harry Potter because it's like, it's not this like evil, but it's like, don't be such a fangirl over it, which is understandable. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I'm actually surprised that I kind of haven't. I would think I would have heard it somewhere, but I'm like, I'm ranking my brain. I'm not there's nothing that's making me go, oh yeah, remember that? Like, ooh, that's not. Yeah, that's actually interesting. I'll write that down. Like, I figure it's something about that everything was, it's kind of like the Salem witch trials, I assume. Something of that ilk. Just from the name, but darn it, I keep doing that. Oof. Maybe wait just a little bit more. Oh, okay. Yeah, there again. There's a lot. Like even today, there's a lot of people who just like I wouldn't say believe, but like there's a lot of people that just do some stuff because they just hear things. So nothing's really changed, I guess, in the world. It's just what is new, not exactly how. Yeah, but I want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons storytelling is like I've kind of seen people talk about it, but I haven't seen people like I haven't done it. But it's like most of it's just like you walk into a room and a big giant shows out, and then from there it's like, what are you gonna do about it? So yeah, I don't understand how that would be the case, but again, it was the 80s. Everyone was doing something. Yow. I really need flight. Yeah. Yeah, we go through a lot of stuff. Part of me wonders if like that's how it's supposed to be. Like there's someone or some people who are choosing to do to try and rile the people up with something like there's always a boogeyman in the world. It's just weird. But like part of you could either say like there's someone who's trying to make a boogeyman that's not a boogeyman, or the fact that humanity is just such humanity that we make our boogeymans all the time, which kind of sucks. But that's just how we're built in a way, and that's sad. But I don't know how to win this fight. Yep, I need it. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, we're not, no, we're not doing this dumb behavior where, we're not doing this dumb behavior where you send everyone at me because you're lazy to pick. I had no flyers, he could have done it. Okay, oh wait, that's a down. Okay, one more, come on, we got this, we can do this. Oi. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I just need one. One does me in. I'm glad I went first then. Come and attack me now, huh? Send a cat my way. Not that cat. I was about to say, please. Let me see if I can psych him out. I do have something, bro. Gosh, I wish you didn't have that, though. Is it my turn? No, it's his. Oh, it has flash. I didn't see that. Oop, this is on live. Oh yeah, hysteria from Prophet. Yeah, and all sides. Yeah, all sides. I agree with you on that. Yeah, like I'm a hardcore, like conservative, right? But even I have to like, even I'm like, some of y'all are saying some things that I'm like, why? Like, there's a lot like, and even with conservative media, like there's like with Knowles and Walsh and like the Daily Wire and just a bunch of others who do um not what am I talking about? Like conservative media and talking about the politics stuff. It's really hard to take some of them seriously whenever they're talking about some of the things because of the fact that it's all fear porn, basically. Actually, I just realized I probably can't say that word. But it's all like it's very, gosh, it's very used. It's all like, all the Democrats are the enemy and yada yada yada. Oop. Stream is back. Yep. Okay. Died for, I guess, a second. Yeah, stream is back on, folks. Gosh, I'm about to be hit with a buttload. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I died. Okay. Yeah, somewhat center-ish. Okay. Yeah, like I definitely align myself a lot more right than others. But yeah, I stay the conservatism that I am, but you oppose a lot of your previous beliefs. Okay. Yeah. Well. I don't know. I don't know what beliefs, obviously, but I obviously believe the beliefs that I do for things. A few years older than you. Yeah. Well, if you're at Gen Z, high probability. Yeah, I'm only 23, so. Yeah, but I kind of walked away from the Daily Wire. Some of the becoming Catholic kind of just sent me down the pipeline of like, I wouldn't say religious extremism because that's not what I would say, but it definitely like keeping in ties to the church values. So that would be along with like family values, because that's a lot of the church defends family, like, and I say a lot, and I do mean a lot, because like raise, yeah. Yeah, same. Like, I hear ya. Yeah. Gosh, this sucks either way. Yeah. But I can see that, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like a lot of your childhood definitely encompasses a lot of what you'll be later, so. Ooh. Ooh, we have blood rich out in the field. Yeah, but sad that you don't want to somewhat stand with conservatives, but I kind of get that too. Like I say I'm conservative, but like I'm not that type of conservative that is like so beholden to Trump. Um, there's like Trump can do no wrong because I literally said that one time to someone and they kind of looked at me. They were like, really? Um, because I wasn't gonna him as gospel. Pro-gun and pro-nuclear family. Okay, mostly. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, again, being pro-family encompasses, like, a large number. Because it's, like, you got to talk about, like, somewhat feminism. You're going to talk about potentially contraception, abortion. What else is in there? Marriage, divorce, stuff like that. Yeah, what else is family? There's also some, like, family-oriented stuff with, like, jobs. Because I know in Gen Z, we're complaining about the immigrants that are pulling in because companies rather hire the cheap Indians than us. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I have 5. I can play everything. Yeah. But yeah, if you stick around, you're gonna hear some opinions. Definitely the political side of me. Again, it was gonna be tonight, but I had to. I'm gonna be talking about kind of the boomer mentality tomorrow, so I kind of had to. Come on, boy. Come on. There we are. Back up? Yeah, looks like we're back up. Sweet. I'm thinking, bro. Let me. Stream quality's back up. I'm hoping that didn't kill everyone's from the stream. Oh no, he got a land. Nope, 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 and definitely nope. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, OBS shut down on me. I don't know. It's probably the time, but yeah, this is probably gonna kill him. Probably gonna. This might be the last game, I think, now that I think about it. I just need to. Come on, last card. Come on. If it's a land, you can leave. Just play it at least. Okay, he can leave. Okay. Well, that I guess might do us. Hold on. Let's get to silver. Let's roll. Silver is accomplished. Awesome. Well, okay. Who needs cards? Okay, day. Well, let's see. Dang, 15 more. Nah. Yeah, probably should. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yeah. So, hold on. Let me get rid of this because I keep hearing it. Ugh, yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you, Titan Lord. And thank you for everyone else who was watching. Um, I really enjoyed playing. And having you all watch me. And yeah. This should be back. With what Titan Lord is saying with Stop Me By again. You'll probably see it again Thursday next week. Yeah, technically all this should have been Thursday this week, but I had to flip political on gaming. But oh yeah, I'm in Oklahoma, so yeah, we're in the same time zone. Titan Lord, yeah, it's almost 1 over here. So, but yeah, but I am going to kill the stream then, and yeah, everyone have a good night. Yeah, again, hit the red button if you're interested in staying around. I have my political section of myself. This is kind of the more chill, kind of like what's up, bros. Um, so yeah. Anyways, that is all I'm gonna do. So good night to everyone, and have a good night.